I'm Indra. So if you have any doubts, I will be your instructor. So you guys can ask me. Meanwhile, then we will start in 2 minutes. Okay. So whatever doubts you have related to Power Platform. So basically, this will be day zero, I would say. There we will be discussing what we will be covering. So after this class, I would say like you will not have any doubt related to what is Power Platform, what we are covering here, what we are offering. So everything you will get from this class. Before that, if you have any doubt, I think you got a chance to had a good discussion with Mahesh. If still you have something that you want to discuss with me, so we can discuss that for 2 minutes. After that, we'll start the class.
Yeah, actually, I have a couple of questions related to the course.
Yeah.
So, are you going to cover Azure functions? I mean, Azure logic apps, those things as well?
Yeah, Chaitanya. So Azure Function, Azure Logic Apps, these all are the part of Azure family. So we are covering a Power Platform. So that does not comes under Power Platform. So if you want to learn that, I think we have a separate course for that. Cloud, Azure, where we are teaching about GCP, AWS, all those things. So that is separate entity altogether.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
No worries. Anyone? Any other doubt?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Muhammad.
Yeah, for this Power Platform developer, how much code is necessary? Like as you mentioned, 10% is necessary. So we need to write a scripting or what?
No, it is simple formulas. Have you worked with Excel, Muhammad, by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, simple Excel like formulas. Not exactly Excel formulas, but Excel like formulas.
Okay. I have a knowledge of Power BI, but so what's the difference between this and that?
Yeah, you will be getting to know today that. Okay. So I think we should get started and then I should take doubts so that these common doubts are getting resolved, isn't it?
Okay, sure.
Okay. All right.
Hi,
Hi.
this is Nikhil Bhupati. Uh, can you please brief around?
Sorry, brief around what? Sorry, can you come again, please?
Are you able to hear me?
Nikhil, there is your voice is little distorted.
Okay, so probably I've used microphone. I'm traveling, so because of that, I guess. Okay,
No,
you carry on. I'll get back in touch with Mahesh in the evening, and I'll discuss it.
no issues. You can try once again. What was your question? I'll try to respond.
Yeah. I wanted to know the content of the course, so that I wanted to discuss like what are the things I'm looking out for.
You wanted to know what? Sorry. Uh,
The content of the course, please.
Content of the course. Yeah, this
Yes,
session
yes.
is there for that only.
Sure, sure.
Okay. So
Yeah.
after this
Thank you.
session, you will not have any doubt related to what we are offering, what is the content, and all these things.
Sure, sure. Thank you, Rajit. You can
Okay.
carry on.
Cool. Anything? Anyone? Cool. So let me share my screen, guys. Then, in that case. I hope, guys, you are able to see my screen.
Yes.
Cool. Let's get started. So, guys, welcome to KSR Datavision. today is day 1 of Power Platform course that we are starting. So this course will start at 7:30 a.m. every day from Monday to Friday. Okay. So guys, we are here for Power Platform. So I'll start with a quick introduction. What is Power Platform? So anyone from the audience who want to explain?
Power Platform is a combination of Microsoft services like Power Apps, Power BI, and Power Automate, which includes Copilot Agent,
Power
Power
Pages.
Pages.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a PaaS, I mean platform as a service, where we have the lot of modules like Power Automate, Power Canvas app, and model-driven apps.
Okay.
So basically, we'll be like representing the data uh, in a chart kind of a thing, so that they can improve the business or something like that.
Cool. Very good. Very good, guys.
Group of products to develop and build complex business solution, analyze, visualize, automatic business build.
Okay.
Low-code platforms which can be used for the rapid development of the business cases.
Good. Low code platform. Very nice. Guys, we are 67 people, I guess, in the class. Anyone else? No worries. Here, nothing is wrong, nothing is right. It's just the perspective that you have. So you can tell me your thoughts. Whatever you think of our platform is. You have joined the class, you must have done so your little research, right? That's why you are willing to learn Power Platform.
Yeah,
It's an automation tool.
Automation tool. Good.
yeah, it's a Power Platform tool is like instead of writing lengthy codes like drag and drop, making apps and website within a less span of time. It's
Good.
handy, I think.
Very good. Very good, guys. So you can be very proud of you, irrespective of the thing whether it was correct or not. You got that what to say confidence to respond in the class. So that's good. Okay. So now, guys, let's get started. So I will tell you first of all what is Power Platform. So then this will clear all your doubts, all the confusions that you have about the Power Platform. Okay. So I'll try to explain it with the flowchart. Power Platform. So basically, Power Platform is nothing, guys. How many of you know about Office 365? Anyone knows Office 365?
Outlook,
Yeah,
Excel, Word, PowerPoint,
Yeah, Outlook,
Excel,
Excel,
Word.
SharePoint.
Teams.
SharePoint. So basically, if I would say Office 365 is the offering that Microsoft offers, which will give you a range of products, right? Like a WordPad, Notepad, Word, PowerPoint, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
You must have seen these things, right? Whenever you purchase a laptop, they will ask you like it has Windows and Office 365 license, right? So I think these are the things that you must be using in your day-to-day life. Okay. So similarly, Microsoft has introduced something called as Power Platform. So Power Platform is nothing what it is the platform as a service, as you guys mentioned. It is as platform as a service introduced by Microsoft to solve the various problems. Okay. And obviously, it is a low code, no code platform. Low code, no code. While low code, no code, what I means, so basically, whatever you want to achieve, so then it can be achieved by writing very low code, like a single line of code or 2 lines of code or 3 lines of code, that will be very basic in nature, or there is no code which is required at all. Everything can be done with the configurations or the settings or with the drag and drop experience. Clear what is low code, no code? Guys, I know this is the
Yes,
first
sir.
class.
Understood.
Yeah. So basically, this is my, what to say, personal choice that whenever I take class, so I want proper acknowledgement from you so that I'm not explaining it to myself. I'm getting that understanding that you guys are getting it. Okay. If you're not getting it, so then also tell me. I'll try to explain it in different way. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, sure,
Yes,
sir.
Sure,
yes,
sir.
Cool.
Yes.
So these things are clear as of now. What is Power Platform? Now you are able to relate it a bit.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So now let's jump into one more level deep about the Power Platform. So Power Platform has these components. First one is Power BI. Then you have Power Apps. Then you have Power Automate. The last one you have is Power Virtual Agents. It is now called as Copilot Studio. Okay. So basically these are the four vital component of Power Platform. Like the first one is Power BI, then Power Apps, then Power Automate, then Power Virtual Agents. Okay. So with the help of Power BI, if you, I know most of you must have worked on Power BI. So with the help of Power BI, guys, what you can do?
Building the dashboards.
We can generate the reports.
So if I would say in one word, it is data visualization tool, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So with the help of Power BI, you will be able to generate the insights from the raw data, right? Agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So with the help of Power Apps, guys, you will be able to create apps, websites, etc. Okay. So with the help of Power Automate, you will be able to automate the task. So which kind of automation? Like suppose you are logging into your what to say PC every day in your offices, and then you are going to some your abc.com company website, then you are going to your timesheets, you are filling your timesheets there. So this is repetitive task that you are doing every day, right? So then if you want to automate that, that can be automated using Power Automate. Okay. This is very, what to say, basic example that I have given you, because most of you must be the working professionals, right? And you are marking the attendance every day, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. So now Power Virtual Agents. So Power Virtual Agents, basically this is the previous name. Now you will not get this name in the any portal because that portal is already revamped into Copilot Studio. So basically with the help of Copilot Studio, you will be able to create chatbots. So chatbots, guys, you know what are chatbots?
Yeah.
Virtual
That
assistant
can
type, you can say.
assist us.
IVR systems.
Sorry.
Like
Whenever we
when you
open the website, the bottom side, it will ask some help kind of chatbots.
Yeah. So if you have a bank account in HDFC, right? So there is a chatbot called as EVA, right? Similarly,
Yes,
Cortana is
yes.
there, right, in Windows. What is that?
chatbot.
Siri in Apple. right?
Voice
All
assistants.
sorry.
Voice assistants.
Yeah, these are voice assistant chatbots. Okay, cool. So now you guys are clear. What are the 4 components of Power Platform? Now I'll go one more level deep. This part is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
So now you already know for Power BI, like you have 2 things. One is Power BI Desktop and then Power BI Service. So Power BI Desktop will be the visualization, or what to say, workspace, development workspace where you will be developing your report and then you will be pushing to Power BI Service. But for Power Apps, you have actual bifurcation. It is divided into 3 parts. Anyone knows?
Canvas apps, model-driven apps, and
Portals, Power Pages,
Canvas
yeah,
apps,
websites to create.
model-driven
model-driven
apps,
apps, Power Pages.
and Power Pages. So guys, it is divided into 3 parts. We have 3 kind of Power Apps. First one is Canvas apps, model-driven apps, and then Power Pages. So previously, again, Power Pages was called as Power Portals. Now they have revamped into Power Pages. Okay. So basically, with the help of Canvas app, guys, you will be able to create UI focused app. UI focused app, why UI focused app, what I means is that in Canvas app, you will have complete control over the UI. Okay. We will see that how we can control, how we can build in the course. Okay. And in model driven app, it is data centric. So basically UI here is of less concern. Basically it is for mostly it is for managing the data. And with the help of Power Pages, guys, you can create external user facing websites. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, just try to what to say, relate the with these one-liners so that you guys are very clear what is Power Platform. Nothing to worry. We will learn everything, every component that you are able to see on the screen in very detail in the course. Okay. So now next is Power Automate. So Power Automate is again divided into 2 components. Anyone knows?
Desktop and Cloud Flows.
Good. So first is Power Automate, Cloud Flows, right? Then you have Power Automate, Desktop Flows. So basically, Power Automate Cloud Flows are the flows which helps you do the automations which are of the services which are in cloud. So can someone tell me what are the various cloud services?
Azure,
Azure,
AWS,
AWS,
GCP.
Aerospike.
Yeah, so basically these are the cloud offering that you are saying, but cloud services are like Excel is also a cloud, right? Excel Online, if I would say, that is also working on cloud. Then SharePoint Online is also a cloud, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So if you want to do in all those things, so then you will be using the cloud flows. So then again, I told you what to say. I told you automation that we want to automate using Power Automate, right? I told you example when you will log in into the system, then you go to your company website, and then from there you will mark the attendance, right? So can
Yeah.
someone tell me what is the important factor in this?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
Okay, no issue, no issues. So let me reiterate once again. Suppose you want to do automation where when user is logging into the system, you want to open their company website by default, and then you want to log in with their credentials, and then you want to mark their attendance. Clear with the problem statement?
Yeah, then I think
Yes,
we
sir.
have to go with the Power Automate Desktop. because we have to launch the browser, then we have to launch the URL, all these steps.
Yeah, I'm saying what is the critical thing there? So guys, critical thing will be the user system, right? If user system is not there, so then you will not be able to do the automation, isn't it?
Yes.
It has to be run on the
Yes.
local system of the user.
Yes.
So suppose we are 69 people here, right? So all of us will have that automation running on our system independently, right? I can't you mark your attendance from my system, isn't it?
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So these are desktop flows where you have dependency on the system, okay? Where you want to automate the things on the on a physical system. So there you will use desktop flows, and this enables you for opportunity called as RPA. So basically, it competes with something called as RPA, or something in RPA space. So RPA stands for Robotics Process Automation, guys. Robotics Process Automation. So the core tools which are competing with Power Automate Desktop are Blue Prism, UiPath, and the third one was Automation Anywhere.
Automation Anywhere.
So basically, if you know Power Automate Desktop all together, so then you can get the job of RPA developer without knowing all the all other things. Okay, so this is that much powerful. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So now this for this Copilot Studio, this will help you build in chatbots. So there is no bifurcation. So it ends here. So now, guys, if you know Power BI, so you know like you will be eligible for data analyst, data visualization engineer jobs, right? So then if you know Power Apps, you will be eligible for Power App developer, right? If you know Power Automate desktop only, then you can go for RPA jobs. For to being a Power Platform developer, you should know all the things all together. Okay. So now there is one more thing in Power Platform that comes out of the box. So now these are all the things which will either show you the data, either it will help you create an app on top of data, either it will help you automate the things. So with that, Power Platform have some other offerings also as a product. So other offerings are, first one is Dataverse. So Dataverse is nothing, guys. It is the database which comes out of the box with the Power Platform. Okay, it is a relational database. You guys know what are relational databases?
Yeah.
So if you guys, anyone don't know what are relational databases are those databases where data is stored in the form of tables. Okay. Then it has something called as AI Builder also. So in AI Builder, basically what it does, it has some AI models which you will use in your apps and flows to enhance the capabilities. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is Power Platform. I hope most of your doubts are resolved. What is Power Platform? Anyone, any doubt here?
Oh, no, sir.
Yeah, guys, I need.
Yeah, we're clear.
Hi, sir. Good morning. So when we say cloud flows here, are we dealing these cloud flows in terms of CRM or like how?
Sorry, come again, please.
So when we say cloud flows, we are going to deal with cloud flows in this training, right? So are we implementing them in CRM?
Implementing them in CRM.
Yeah, we are trying to learn implementing them in CRM, right? Or like any other platforms that you're pointing to.
No, so basically Power Automate Cloud is a standalone product. Okay, CRM is different thing.
Mhm.
So guys, this remember me one thing also. So this reminds me basically. So model driven apps, right? I explained you about model driven apps. There is something called as D365 CRM, Dynamics 365 CRM. Okay, so for this system, these model driven apps will act as a bread and butter. So basically, you can learn model driven apps, then you can learn JavaScript and C Sharp, and then you can become MS CRM developer. Okay. So there are other products also in the CRM space, like Salesforce. You must have listened it, Salesforce. Then you have SAP, etc. There are so many CRM products also. So answer to your question is, so basically Power Automate Cloud is getting developed in a separate entity altogether, but it can be integrated with Power Pages. It can be integrated with model driven apps. It can be integrated with Canvas apps. So all these things you will be learning, like how to do cross integration also. Like suppose you want to embed your Power BI report in a Canvas app, that you will be learning here. How to embed Power BI report in model driven apps, that you will be learning here. How to add chatbots to your app, that you will be learning here. Okay.
Oh. So when we are learning model-driven apps, we'll be exposing towards the CRM.
Yeah, so basically this is low code, no code
Mhm.
stuff. If I'll go to some JavaScript coding and C sharp coding, and CRM is altogether different space. So then I think we are what to say, defeating the purpose of it. What we will be covering all the what to say features of model driven apps. Then if you want to learn the CRM, that will be very easy for you. You just have to learn about little JavaScript and C sharp, and you will be able to do that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, like we will be learning about workflows, business rules, business process flows. Those are all core, I would say, core concepts of CRM.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Hello, sir. Are we covering Power Automate desktop or like only the cloud flow we are covering?
everything will be covered. Okay, if you have any what to say doubts regarding this, you can go ahead on the KSR Datavision, and you can on the Google Maps, and you can see the reviews of our platform course which people has attended. We will not skip a single thing which is there on the board, and you will be able to learn many other things also. I would promise you.
Thank you.
I'll walk you guys through the curriculum. It is not the exact curriculum. I'll give you the curriculum also. So this is the screen where you have to tell me if you have any doubt in the Power Platform. Like what is Power Platform? What are the various components? How it is bifurcated? If no doubts, you can tell me. Like you guys got it. Then we will move ahead.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Hi, sir. Good morning. Actually, sir, I have one question, sir. Sir, nowadays the client is expecting a responsive app. So, sir, how many sessions you are going to take for responsive app?
So yeah, I'll tell you how to make app responsive. So basically for Canvas app, we will be taking 15 to 17 sessions depending on your batch, like how much you are grasping it, how much you are responding. Again, I told you, right? This is not the classroom class, not the semester class that we are trying to complete, right? If you are not getting it, I'll not rush around. So in some batches, it took 15 session also where people were active and responsive. In some batches, it took 17 also where people were less responsive. Okay, so it depends on the batch. It takes between 15 to 17, not more than that.
Mostly, sir, mostly I'm interested in responsive app.
Yeah, responsive app comes in Canvas app, na?
So, how many sessions you are taking, sir, for
So
responsive app?
responsive apps. So basically, I'll tell you how it works. So first of all, we will be creating one app in the what to say in the class. Okay, This will not be a class where I will be coming in the PPT and then I will be telling you, okay, this is what, this is what. Everything will be practical based. You will get licenses assigned to you. So you have to develop that app with me where I will be explaining you every concept. So suppose I explained you, this is how we will create a responsive app. This is how we will write test cases. This is how we will write the patch functions, other functions. This is how we will create. So you will create that app with me. So now I'll give you one app after that. So then that app you have to make responsive because I have already told you how to make the app responsive. So the first app which we will be making in the class, that will not be responsive. Why? Because in the first app I want to tell you about the other important thing, because responsive app comes in the comes as a different features, okay, altogether. If I'm telling you responsive app from the first class itself, so then I think it is not that worth. First, I want to build your foundation on the Canvas app, like how patch function works, how lookup works, how calorie works, how other control works. But everything which is there, we will cover, and then you will create a project. So that will be using every standards. Okay.
And sir, if I join your class, how much experience I will get?
So experience again, like it depends on your how much it is, Sayed or Teja.
Yeah, Sayed.
Sayed. Okay. So Sayed, again, it depends on you how much you are getting from it. So if you are practicing enough, if you are creating the projects, so I think you can easily claim 3 years of experience.
If I say if I am a Power Apps developer, uh, actually stuck in a few features. So this
Uh,
course is means feasible for experienced person.
yeah, it is very much feasible for experienced person. That's what I'm saying. Like it starts from very basic, then it
Mhm.
ends with advanced. Okay, everything you will be covering, we will be covering here, because most of the people are beginner here. So might be first 2 3 classes you will be feeling, okay, what is this guy doing, why he is explaining the UI, why he is explaining this feature, that feature. But gradually it will increase, the level will increase, and gradually you will be able to learn that.
Are
Okay.
you also going to cover the model driven app?
Yeah, everything will be covered, Sayed.
Actually, sir, I'm a Power Apps developer only. I'm having good experience. Okay. But the thing is that, nowadays every the client is asking for responsiveness.
Yeah,
So,
responsiveness is just a one feature, Sayed, if you are joining
sir,
the
it
course
is
for
not a one
responsiveness.
feature, sir. Actually, I'm saying with responsibility. For me, it means I'm stuck to make the app responsive. That's why I just wanted to join the class.
Yeah, that's fine. So basically, if you are getting some issues in your projects like this, as you mentioned, we can discuss that in doubt session. I discuss with people. So
Actually, sir, I
basically,
have joined other classes also. They told it is a small concept, but they means they have not covered the responsiveness. They are just saying parent dot wait, parent dot height. That's it. But to
no,
make
it will
app
be covered here
responsive,
with the demo.
these two things will not work out. We have to do so many things. You know very well, sir.
Correct,
So
correct, correct. Yeah.
that I'm expecting. Hopefully, you will teach each and everything related to responsiveness.
Each and everything will be covered, Sayed. It is not what to say for responsiveness only, for every product that you're able to see in the screen, even if it is getting used in the real life, but still I will be covering it so that you can call yourself as a pure Power Platform developer, complete Power Platform developer, I would say, so that you are not facing any challenges while in the job. And again, the intention of the course is not to clear the interviews. Let me make very one thing very clear. It is to give you the actual knowledge so that when you are on the jobs, you can apply that knowledge and be a independent developer that can develop the apps and the flows and the Power BI reports while you're on. So once you have that motivation, and once you have that attitude, interviews will automatically get cleared.
Yeah. To summarize my all questions, sir,
Mhm.
being a Power Apps developer, I want that you should teach me the responsive app Means after joining your course, I should be in a situation that I can convert each and every app. Means I can convert each and every app. Means responsive. Means my main intention is to learn responsive things from your side. That's it.
Okay. So you got it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sir, how many sessions will cover all the, I mean, Power Platform, all like Power BI?
Yeah.
Power
So
Apps?
this is coming, Kumar, in the next slides. So I think we should go ahead, and then I think that will cover more questions of yours. Okay.
Sorry, one more question. After
Yeah.
finishing this class, can we write the PL 200 or 400 exam?
Yeah. I'll explain you this also. PL 900 you can write. Okay. PL 900 is the basic certification. Then after PL 900 you can go for PL 200, then PL 300, like that. Okay.
But will we have enough knowledge to write the PL 200 exam?
Yeah, you will be having. So basically, I'll tell you what are these exams, what it covers. Okay, just give me 5 minutes. Cool.
No problem, sir.
Okay. I know, like, you must be having lots of questions. So I will answer every question and then I'll end the class. Not an issue. Okay. So, guys, first of all, you must be thinking, who is this guy? Like, with whom we will be driving this course and we will be giving 4 months. So I'll give you a little background about my career, who I am, what experience I hold, and what you can expect from me. So, guys, my name is Indrajit Singh. I have 6+ years of experience in IT. I am expert in Microsoft product. I have worked on various projects where data engineering was there, where Power Apps was there, where entire Power Platform was there, and luckily I worked on CRM also. So then I am a certified developer as well as trainer. I have expertise in oil and gas, banking, healthcare, automobile. I am working as a lead engineer at Striker, and I am a mentor at KSR Datavision also. And I'm having 3 years of experience in both online and offline classes. So I'm taking classes at KSR Datavision from, I guess, more than a year now. So this is what I hold. Now, guys, who can learn Power Platform? So Power Platform can be learned by the people who don't want to do any hardcore coding, who are from non-IT background and they want to switch to IT. And then if you're already working on a technology where you're not getting much hikes, where you're not getting much opportunities, so then you can switch to Power Platform. It is good opportunity for freshers also, as you can learn this in less time, and then there are many opportunities in the market. If you're having career gap, then also it will be a good choice for you. So if you want to cross skill yourself, then also it will be a good choice for you. Okay. So guys, you must have seen, how many of you have seen the openings of Power Platform? Okay, no worries. Let me explain it afterwards. So what is Power Platform? Now you guys must be knowing, right? No need to cover this, right? You know,
Yeah.
guys, what is Power Platform?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So guys, Power Platform developer, who will called as a Power Platform developer, who know Power BI, who knows Power Automate, who knows Power Apps, who knows Copilot Studio, who knows Power Pages, and who knows how to clear the interview. So basically everything we will be covering here. We will teach you about Power BI. We will train you on Power Apps. We will train you on Power Automate. We will train you on this thing. We'll train you on this thing, and we will have interview question related sessions also, frequently asked interview questions. Okay. Now, coming to the certifications. These are all the certifications for Power Platform, as someone asked out also, like which one we can give. So this is the Power Platform fundamental certification that you have to give first right after completing the course. So it will have some basic questions from Power Automate, basic questions from Power App, basic questions from Power BI. So basically it will touch every component of Power Platform and the basics of it. Okay. So then you can go for this PL 200 after that. So after that you can go for PL 400, that is Power Platform Developer Associate. Again, it will have the question from every component, but little advanced. Then you can go for Power BI if you want to become the data analyst. Then you can go for this functional consultant if you want to become the Power Platform consultant. Then PL 100 is for Power Apps. Then PL 500 is for RPA developer, as I mentioned, Power Automate Desktop. And if you want to become the architect, you can go for this one. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So, sir, after finishing this class, we could go for PL 900, but do we also have enough knowledge to go for PL 200?
Yeah, you will have that knowledge. But again, you should give PL 900 first, because this is the basic fundamental certifications. Okay. Again,
Sure,
so
sir.
basically here, the course which you are learning here, it is totally, I would say, industry centric. As I told you guys, I have around 6 years of experience in these products. So I will be giving all 6 years of experience to you in around 3.5 months, which you are will be here. So I will be giving you all the issues that I faced. I will be giving you all the apps that I developed. Okay. So it is, I would say, the fruit of everything that I learned.
Sir, I have a question here. So once we are done with this course, we are able to write any one of these exams, right?
Nikhil, again, your voice is very distorted. I'm not able to understand.
So basically, once this course is done, we'll be able to give any one of these exams. We'll be ready for these exams, right?
Yeah, you will be ready to give the exams, anyone that you want to give.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Uh, Sir, what will be the difference between like functional consultant and developers?
So basically, developers will be the one kind of the people who will develop the app. Consultant will be the one who will drive the product from end to end. You will interact with the client. You will do the development, and might be you will be guiding junior team members. It is kind of senior developer, I would say.
Got it.
Consultant is client facing role. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So, guys, you must have seen.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, those certificates are included in the class fee, or we need to buy separately? Or
Yeah.
are you providing a voucher for this?
So vouchers you can check with Mahesh. So every certification cost roughly 5,000. So we are, I think we are charging you somewhere around 25K, if I'm not wrong, approx. So in 25K, I guess 5K will go into taxes and all, and we will be providing you license that worth $100, again 7 to 8K. So these many rupees are already going into that. So for certification, I think we were having some coupons previously, but now you can check with Mahesh if we have something. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Not an issue. So guys, you must have seen the various job openings for Power Platform, right?
Yes. Yes, right.
Why it is in demand? What do you think? What are your thoughts?
Because of low code and automation, this is quicker.
Okay.
Low code, high productivity is the future.
Okay.
A single platform, almost it is providing everything. You no need to buy any other licenses or any other products.
Good.
With a single license, you will get it everything.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, you are very correct in this. So basically, it is a low-code tool where you have to write very less code, and here the development cycle is very small, I would say, as compared to the traditional software development. Here is and everywhere there is a demand of high demand of digital transformation. So due to that also, and because of the skilled developer also very less in the market, right? Even I'm damn sure like some of you must be knowing Power BI, right? But they don't know about other stuff. And some of you must be knowing are good with Power Apps, but they might not be good with Power Automate. They might not be good with the what to say. They might not be good with the integrations, right? Is this the case?
Sir,
Yes.
I am totally blank. Now I am switching to this Power Automate technology, Power App technology.
No worries. You are here to. It is very easy to turn the blank paper into a good drawing, right?
Because previously I worked on the non-technical things. So right now I want to switch to this Power platform.
No worries. You will not feel that thing like you are coming from the non-technical background. You will get everything here. Okay, not an issue. So then it is rapidly going market. If you can, you must be having your phones with you guys, right?
Yes,
Do
sir.
you have cell phones?
Yes.
Just search their low code, no code market growth and tell me what you're getting as a result.
Hi, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Yes, Uday.
Yeah, so I have a doubt like low code, no code side. Like there are two, three services which provide. So, so from the Power Platform, how much market share holds among with the other low code, no code?
So Power Pro platform has the highest market share because it is backed by Microsoft. I don't know the exact number, but it is more than 80% of it. Okay. So guys, did you search low code, no code market growth CAGR?
Yeah, I mean, it is growing rapidly. I mean, there is a lot of need for the developers.
How much percent you got, Anusha?
I mean, it just said significant growth.
30%.
No. Significant growth is what it said. I did not
Yeah,
say any number.
just search this low code, no code market growth CAGR, compounded annual growth rate. It will give you.
It's showing 31% between 2020 to 2030.
Yeah, and it is expected to be a $187 billion market by 2030. Okay.
It
So
is
guys,
showing 28.80 CAGR.
no worries. Let's for our thing for our is let's assume it as 25 only. So if you're getting 25 result or a percent return on something, so suppose it is 1,000 today, next year it will become how much? 1250,
Yes.
right? So then it will become 1250 into 0.25, right? It will increase like this. It is exponential growth, right?
Right.
Right, sir.
Good. So this is how it is. So now let me show you.
Question here, Indrajit. So,
Yeah,
who are the competitors for this? I mean, specifically for the low code, no code market.
yeah. There are some products which are given, which are by other players also.
I mean, for Microsoft, it's like, example, .NET developer, we have other, Java developers and Python developers in terms of coding languages, right? So in
Yeah,
this case,
APN is there, Mendix is there, Zoho Corporation is there, OutSystems is there, Salesforce Lightning is there. But I'm damn sure most of you must have not seen have not listened these word earlier because Power Platform is the one which is most popular. OutSystem is there.
yeah, Salesforce, yeah, I heard, but not others.
Salesforce is CRM, but the low code is Salesforce Lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a snapshot that we took from Naukri. So there were these many openings for Naukri.com at Naukri.com for Power Platform developer. So to be honest, like there are a lot many openings. If you are a skilled developer, you will definitely be able to switch to Power Platform.
So another question, Indrajit. So do we not even use JavaScript even for connecting, like, when we are using premium connectors also? I mean, within the Microsoft family is fine, but when we are, connecting it to other external connectors, do we still not use, any API related coding also?
No, so there also it is provided like there are few steps that you need to create for custom connector, and once the custom connector is created, it can be used by anyone in your tenant.
Okay, thank you. So we're gonna do do that part also, right? In this
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Thank you.
So I mean, continues that question. So you mean to say there is no web API calls in the Power Apps?
Calls are there, development is not there.
Okay.
Yeah, calls is required, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, hi, Indrajit, Ramya here.
Hi,
So,
Ramya.
we have functions in Power Apps, right? We have different kinds of functions. But how do you teach that when we use like a variables or delegations or collections, how to remember that functions, or is there any tricks you are teaching to add all the functions?
Yeah, Ramya, you don't need to remember even a single thing. You
Okay.
only need to remember like there is a class at 7:30, you have to join.
Okay.
Everything I'll tell you how to do.
Sure, sure.
Okay. Cool, you already know what is Power Platform developer. So roles and responsibility will be, guys, so mostly you will be working like there you have to design the application, then you have to then you have to do the development, then testing, then you will deploy the app, then you will do the maintenance, and then you will collaborate with the other developers and get the feedbacks from the UAT users, and then you will resolve it. So these will be the roles and responsibilities. Like it is similar to any other job role which you will be working on, right?
Right, but it's like end to end by one person.
Yeah. So again, it is backed by Microsoft, and you know Microsoft is a brand, and there are many products which are backed by Microsoft, like Office 365, Windows operating system. So that's why it is having huge acceptance in the market because of Microsoft. And now what we will be offering you here, we will be offering you approx 80 sessions, and basically I forgot to do this. So we will be offering you around one Canvas app, one model driven app, one Power BI project. Then we will be creating few chatbots, few Power Automate flows, desktop flows as well as cloud flows, and you will be creating the one Canvas app in the codes, then one model driven apps report. So basically, you will be creating around 6+ projects in the entire course, and we will be providing you the KSR credentials. Like suppose your name is Rahul, so you will get your credentials Rahul at the rate ksrconsultantservices.com, and with these credentials you will be able to get 6 months of license. With the help of that license, then this will be the premium license, and you will be able to create the Power Apps, Power Automate, everything you will be able to create with this license. We will be providing you interview guidance. We will help you with resume preparation assistance. We will be helping you with the soft skills. We have tie up with the companies which will help you to arrange the interviews. We can provide you references in the companies, and we have a dedicated placement cell. I guess every week the session will happen, and Mahesh will take the session. You can join that session and tell him what are all the issues that you are facing. So this is what we will provide you guys at KSR Datavision. So any doubts here, please go ahead.
So Indrajit, in the Power BI, you're only covering the visualization, or are you covering the data modules and the DAX queries as well?
Data modules and?
DAX queries.
Again, I did not got.
DAX. DAX.
DAX, yeah, DAX. I'll tell you the detailed curriculum also. Nothing to worry.
Okay.
Okay. If you
Oh.
have any doubt here, you can tell me. Otherwise, I'll move ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
You mentioned about the projects. Real-time project means it's a near to real-time means actually the project which we do, or it's a dummy projects like that.
It will be at par as real time. I would say there are few projects which are developed by the student that are having more features than the real time project.
Okay.
Okay.
Because like most of the institutes are like they're saying real-time project, but they are giving just user stories and dummy projects like that. So you should help a resume, like it should have an advantage.
Will definitely help. So I'm not sure about the other institute what they are doing, but here at KSR Datavision, I have actually got my hands dirty on the stuff. I am already working as a what to say this principal engineer kind of role, technical architect role in Power Platform, and I have hands-on experience in CRM also. So I'm not the guy who have watched some YouTube videos or have read some documents on the internet and coming here. I have actual experience, so I'll give you whatever is there in the industry, okay? And you will be getting very at par, and you can mention those projects in the resume very, what to say, I would say with very proud. So I'll show you some apps also that we have built. Okay.
Okay, like one doubt, another doubt is there, like so like there is the apps which are developed by Java, Python,
Uh-huh.
which are listed in the Play Store, Android. But
Mhm.
what about these apps? Like, is it similar to? It is also available in the Play Store or what?
No, so basically, Muhammad, these are enterprise applications, okay, which can be used by the internal users of the organization. Okay, because if you have to use this, you should have the license. Every user should have a license.
Okay, so like why it is the so much demand like in 2025 like,
So
for
suppose
this?
you are an organization of around 100 million people, okay, and you are having so many processes, right, that you are following. Like a simple process can be where you are having offboarding system, and now you are maintaining that in Excel. And there is very there are suppose there are 10 people who are maintaining those that data. Now, with the help of Power Automate, with the help of Power Apps, you can create an app which will take the data from the people and it will store in the Dataverse. And from the Dataverse, you can create a Power Automate flow which will do the automation and send the notification. So basically, entire process will get what to say streamlined, and those 10 people work is no longer required. So that will save the dollar saving for the people, for the organization. So that's why it is in huge demand.
Okay, well, that's a comprehensive. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I think someone is saying PE and duration. So guys, just wait. We have four more sessions. In the last session, you will be getting to know everything. So duration will be, as I told you, 80 sessions. So this will be 3.5 to 4 months. And fee less than 30,000. I think, I guess for one time payment, it will be less. If you want to pay in installments, it will be little on the higher side. So I would recommend, if you're willing to join, just pay it on one shot so that you're getting the discount.
So, with regards to UI UX designers, do they have anything to play with these designs for these apps? Or do we need like experience on reading or understanding Figma as well?
No, Figma is all tool different together. So Figma we will not be doing here for UI UX.
And I mean, just to do they have anything to do in this development? Because in my organization we have UI UX guys, so I'm just trying to see where they can come in.
Yeah, so
For this
UX, I'll tell you what are the best practices, how many visuals should be there, how many components should be there, how components should interact with each other. But designing UI UX is thing which is not a part of Power Platform developer job role. it will be different UI UX job role, right? We will be getting the templates wireframe from them, and then we need to convert it.
Okay, got it. So they're going to do the design first, and we're going to develop those designs.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. This is for developer. Cool.
Yeah, one last question I have.
Yes.
Course is only on weekdays or weekends batch also? Yeah.
Monday to Friday.
Okay, so no weekend batches.
No.
Okay, thank you.
So guys, these are some other offerings from us. So if you have any doubts, you can
Sir,
tell us
one more question.
flashing on the
How
screen.
about the recordings?
Recordings is available in the portal, and you will have access for 1 year.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Hi, sir. Morning.
Hi.
Sir, I have a doubt. Compared to the like data analyst roles, how far this particular roles will be demands? Because you would have come across like because the data analyst roles will be having like MySQL, Tableau, and other tools as well. But this Power Platform developer will be much more demand in the other than the data analyst roles. What's your input on this, sir?
Again, it will be in demand. It is in demand because of the fact, because you will be able to do everything here, right? So data analyst will be knowing, so Tableau that you mentioned, it is the competitor of Power BI, right? So data and analyst will be knowing Power BI and some SQL stuff, right? So then if you want to become a Power Platform developer, you might be requiring some SQL knowledge also, you might be requiring some Power BI knowledge also, and on top of that you will be knowing the Power Apps, you will be knowing the Power Platform. So suppose I being the employer, so I am having some data analyst stuff, the data analyst project, and I have some Power Platform project. I will automatically go for the guy who will be having much flexibility in the tech stack, right? So that's why it is in
True,
more
true.
demand. Okay.
Okay, sure, sure. Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
So guys, this is how our module structure looks like. So we will,
Interesting. Sorry to interrupt. I have a question here.
yeah.
Will we be covering the MySQL as well?
No, I will be covering the basic SQL and Excel manipulations which are required for being a Power Platform developer.
Okay.
Yeah, again, like in 3.5 months, we can't cover everything around the sun, right? We will be covering which will be requiring you to being a Power Platform developer. As I told you guys, I have worked on these stuff from around 6 years now. So the things that I faced in my real job, the things that I am using in my real job, I'll give you all those things. Okay.
So I'll be touching only the basic steps of MySQL.
Whatever is required for being a Power Platform developer. I'll
Thank
not go ahead and let you know this is how the tables will be created. This is how you will select. Okay, whatever is required, I will give you that.
you. Thank you.
Okay. So guys, just give me 5 more minutes. Let me explain, and then I'll open the doubt session. Okay. So this is how the module structure is. So we will go ahead with Power BI. We will in Power BI we will be covering desktop service. Then we will go ahead with Power Apps, Canvas apps, Dataverse, model-driven apps, Power Pages. Then Power Automate Cloud, Desktop. Then Microsoft Copilot Studio. Then I will explain you about Power Platform Admin Center. Then basic SQL and Excel manipulation. And this module will be covered here itself, where we will be doing the cross integration. And we have some roughly day-wise plan also, where we have some topics. Okay. So here might be all topics are not there because I have write the generic thing. So this is the sheet that we are using. So all the topics we are writing here. If anything is getting left, we are using this as a tracker. And if you see here, candidate hiring app. So this is the app that we have built, and this is how we generated schema in the class, and then we created tables, and this is how we will be creating it. Clear, guys? Module structure. what we will be covering.
Are we going to cover paginated reports on the Power BI?
Paginated reports is in Power BI. Again, it is not required for Power Platform developer, but we will cover that.
Okay.
Let me try to tell you what we have covered in Power BI. So we have covered row level security, multiple developers on the same Power BI report, deployment pipeline, data flow, incremental refresh, field parameter, and create end-to-end report using Fabric. And then we covered these things: data modeling, DAX, relationships, visualization, interactions, bookmarks, sync slicer, drill through, then some things to optimize UI UX. So these are the things that we have written. Everything actually we covered. I actually worked on Power BI a lot. So everything we have covered. So this paginated report that you mentioned, this is the just new addition that also we covered. I think I have not written in the sheet. So it is not a, I would say, the close-ended curriculum. It is the open-ended curriculum. If anything is getting added new in the, what to say, products while we are working on the course, I'll cover that also.
I have one question. For the paginated report, we are going to use for report builder, or we are going to do it in the Power BI services?
Service.
What will be the approach?
Service. We will be using the service.
Okay. So, are you going to teach us like some of the tool which integrated with the Power BI, like that?
By tools, what do you
Like
mean?
just
Data sources, or you're
like
mentioning
report,
anything else?
like report builder or like that, which we integrate with
No,
the
again,
Power
this
BI.
is not a Power BI course, right? This is a Power Platform course. So whatever is required for being a Power Platform developer, I'll cover all those stuff. So for Power BI, if you want to become a full stack developer only using Power BI, so for that also we have different offering. Okay, let me go ahead. So here you can see full stack Power BI. There you will be learning every tool of Power BI. Okay, so guys, now we
Yeah.
are in documentation.
Power Platform developer also there. So in that you will cover up all that things which you told us today session.
Yeah, everything will be covered. Everything, not even a single skin thing will be skipped.
No, in that this course which you are showing, like
Yeah,
develop.
that's what I'm saying. In this course, whatever I have shown you on the Excel sheet, whatever I have shown you on the first, what to say, tab, everything will be covered.
Okay.
Sir, what is the timing from 7:30 to till
9?
9, na? Okay.
Seven 30 to 9 will be the timings. You can join the class at 7:30 sharp. We can discuss 5 minutes the doubts. Meanwhile, other people are joining. So then after that, we will start the class, and we will have a doubt session for last 15 minutes. We will I'll stop training you guys at 8:45 or so. Then 15 minutes we can discuss the doubts, and then we can drop.
Hello, sir. In this course, are we learning about anything like about Microsoft Fabric?
Yeah, Fabric I will be telling you.
So, like how Fabric will be helpful in this Power Platform? Any
Like I will be
use?
telling you Fabric. So basically, Fabric is again offering similar to Power Platform, where they are using some products from Azure, like ADF, Snaps, Analytics, and all. So I will be
Yes.
telling you the Fabric, which is associated with Power BI, not for ADF and all those things.
Okay. So, will it be helpful as a Power Platform developer?
Again, there are
Using
very less chances being a Power Platform developer. You will be working on Power BI reports, but still it is good to know, right?
yes.
If it is part of the offering, you should know it.
I just saw this set.
Sorry.
Saurabh this side.
Yeah, Saurabh, please go ahead.
In the interview, they mainly asked about the scenario-based questions. So after finish this course, are we able to like give those questions like in scenario point of view?
Yeah, again, Saurabh, everything here will be scenario based. So suppose I will be explaining you something called as patch function. I will not go ahead and tell you, okay, this is patch function, this is how it will work. So basically, what we will do instead, we will work on the real project. And in that project, we will see why we are using patch function, why we are not using submit form, why we are using lookup, why we are not using search. Okay. So then from there, you will get that knowledge how to handle the scenarios.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Is there any batch size or everyone will be in one batch?
Yeah, so basically there are two batches which are running at one time. So one will be the this one that we started today, and one is already running in the evening. So evening batch, I guess we have completed Power BI there. We have completed almost completed Power Apps. Now we will be starting on the Power Automate in the next week.
The evening batch will be at what time, sir?
Same 7:30 to 9.
Thanks.
I have one general question, like if you suggest me something on like for the career approach, like what I have to do. Like I have a knowledge of the Power BI, like 80 to 90%. I have good knowledge about the Power BI, but what next I have to do, like I have a no code person, like not background from the computer time. So what I have to choose, like between these courses, AWF data engineer with a Snowflake, I have to go for future, like for the career growth, or a Power Platform developer, as I have to go.
As Manoj, you mentioned you want to be a low-code developer. So in data engineer, you have to learn about PySpark, right? You have to learn about NumPy, Pandas. You have to learn few tools. I think there you have to learn coding. Okay. So if even if you are what to say tool-based data engineer, so I think opportunities will be less. So you need to learn one cloud, then all those things you have to learn. But here in Power Platform, I think it will be easy for you. Again, the choice is where you can attend data engineering classes also, and then you can make a decision because this is the critical decision for your career. But as for me, this Power Platform will suit you more, as you mentioned, you want the low code thing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Indrajit. Similar question I also have like Manoj. So here, like, how will we like in the difference between like full stack Power BI and this Power Platform developer as a career perspective? How it will be between these two?
Again, I think I told you guys earlier also. So suppose think yourself as an employer. You have two people. Okay. You have suppose Akash and you have me. So I know only Power BI. Akash knows Power BI. Akash knows SQL. Akash knows Power Apps. Akash knows Power Automate. He knows how to integrate, how to create the projects end to end. So then whom you will hire?
The one who knows everything about the Power.
You will definitely go ahead with the Akash, right?
Yeah.
So this is how the market scenario is. Everywhere, like the demand is there for Power Automate. So that's why they are going to hire the people with multiple, what to say, skills.
So like from full stack Power BI, we are in Power Platform course we are covering like almost 30 to 40% syllabus
So
of it.
in full stack Power BI, it will be SQL, Power BI. So it
Yeah.
will be most related to data analyst. But to be
Yes.
honest, Uzair, there are more openings in Power Platform now as compared to data analyst role. You can go ahead and do your due diligence research. It is
Okay.
not like that. I want you to join this course only, but I want you to research and then
Okay.
make the decision. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You can discuss with Mahesh also, and then I guess he will be able to guide you.
Okay, sure.
But as per me, there are less openings in the market for
Mhm.
data analyst as compared to Power Platform now.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, hi, this is Hariram.
Hi, Hariram.
Yeah, before I have 6+ years experience in SharePoint administrator.
Okay.
One thing is I'm switching to job. I faced a problem like no one now to ready to accept as a SharePoint administrator.
Okay. You faced, oh, what problem you faced? Hariram,
Yeah, look, can I? Yeah, I'm here.
your voice is little distorted. Can you come again? What problem you faced?
Yeah, 6+ years experience in SharePoint administrator. I'm planning to switch a company. I have attended a lot of interviews. They are asking they are not ready to accept me as a SharePoint administrator. They want some add-ons like Power Platform or SPFX. So I have choose this course.
Correct. Correct. So basically, again, I told you. So mostly here we all of us mostly working in some product based SaaS service based company or for some client, right?
Yes, right. Yeah.
So if you are multi-skilled people, so it is very easy for company to find a project for you, right? So that's why they ask you for multi-skills. It is not because might be in one project you will be working on SharePoint, might be other project which comes to the organization is on Power Platform. So that's why.
Yes, exactly. I'm working on basics only currently in this project.
Yeah. So no worries, Hariram. Like this will be add on to your career. So if you enroll here, nothing to worry. Everything is on me. Only thing that you have to, again, guys, I'm making one thing very clear. I will give my 110%. What you have to give your 200% in practicing. Okay. If you're not practicing, if you're not covering the classes, you will not be able to get the fruit out of it. Okay. If you want to get 100% out of it, you also have to give your 100%. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, for your response.
Hi, sir.
Hi, Nagesh.
I'm trying to understand how relevant this course is to me.
Okay.
We recently migrated from Salesforce CRM to MS Dynamics CRM,
Okay.
and we mostly use model-driven apps and some cloud flows and some portion of Power Portals.
Okay.
So, how much this course will be relevant to me?
Yeah, Nagesh, I am also a dynamic CRM developer. I worked for around 3 years on a single project. So there I know like you must be using only model-driven apps, business process flows, and the components of model-driven apps, if I would say in short. And then you must be, as you mentioned, you are using Power Portals. But
Mm.
this dynamic CRM and Power Platform, I would say they will come together. Okay. So if
Mm.
you go ahead in the market, so if you know Power Platform as well as dynamic CRM, there will be lot more openings. Okay. So
Okay.
if you know all these things, it will be a add-on to your career. So might be in this project you are not using Power Automate. In another projects you might be using Power Automate also, right? And when you are switching to the job to another market, if you don't want to do this dynamic CRM, you want to become a pure Power Platform developer, then also you can go ahead for it. So basically, in short, if I would say, you will get more opportunities. So
Okay.
you will not be the developer for entire lifespan, right? You want to become the tech lead. You want to become the architect. So if you want to become the architect, you should be knowing everything, right? The integrations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, but mostly what I have observed is, either the job openings related to Power Apps comes Dynamic CRM or Power Apps comes SharePoint developer. SharePoint at the back end.
Yeah. There are always good to have skills, right? So there are some mandatory skills for the role, and there are some good to have skills. Even I hire for Power Platform developer at my organization. So we check whether if people knows SPFX, it is good. If they don't know SPFX, but they are good in Power Platform, we will hire those because if opportunity is there, they will learn that SPFX things. So in some roles it might be mandatory, but not in all the roles.
And sir, last question from mine.
Yeah.
What will be salary range for this particular role as a fresher, or if it is an experience of 1 to 2 years or 3 years in that range?
Uday, salary range in IT depends on your previous CTC. Okay, so if you are good in negotiations, I have seen people getting 100% hike also. I have seen people getting 200% hike also. So there is one guy in my team itself where I work. He got almost 200% hike. So it depends
Okay.
on your negotiation skills.
Okay. Sure, sir. Yeah. Thanks.
Sir, I have one doubt.
But if you can range it, I'm sorry, sir, sorry to interrupt. If you can range it in a way like as a fresher also, how much? Like
As
maybe if
as
the
a
fresher is
fresher,
a
like
fresh
it
graduate.
depends. If you're joining service-based organization, so then 3 to 5 that you already know that is the standard, right? But
Yes.
once you have 2 years of experience, I suppose you joined at 5 LP, right? And you have 2 years of
Mm-hmm.
experience, you can easily jump into the ranges of 12 to 15 LPA.
Got it. Yes.
Yeah,
Done. Yeah.
you can
Thanks, Mr.
cross that also, but again, that depends how many counter offer you are taking and all.
Correct. Correct.
Sir, I
Done. Done.
have
Yeah.
one
Thanks so much.
question.
Sorry.
As a Power Platform, as a hello,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
can you hear?
Yes.
Yeah, as a Power Platform developer, so will I get daily all the works like Power BI and Power Apps or Power Automate
No,
like
not at
that?
all. Not at all. So suppose you are developing a Canvas app, you might be getting more work on the Canvas app only. You might not be touching Power BI for 2 years like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But in the interview you should know. But might be in the project you are not touching certain components for years.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
As I am from non-technical background, like I have non-technical experience.
Okay.
So from switching from non-technical to this technical Power BI, Power Apps developer, so will I be considered a fresher or experience? May I know what's your input in that?
Yeah, you can get in touch with Mahesh. He'll guide you how to put it. Okay. He have experience in all this stuff. We already have various people who are for switching from non-tech to tech. So we will talk offline on this. You can have a word with Mahesh directly.
Okay,
Sir,
sure. Thank you.
Okay.
sir, from this course, will I get the all knowledge about like Power BI, Power Platform like that, thorough knowledge? Because at least
Yeah, I'm getting your concern, guys. I'm getting your concern. So basically, it is not your fault. There are various courses in the market which will promises you lot many things, and at the end of the day, nothing will be delivered, right? But that thing will not happen here. You will get the thorough knowledge. You will get everything which are being promised. Okay.
see, suppose this is a complete course, right? So will I get only the basic knowledge of all the things? Then that is no use, right? So at least will I get the one module of complete knowledge? Then it will be helpful for us, right?
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
what
I'm
I'm
asking.
saying. You just go ahead and see the reviews also, because those are not paid reviews. Okay. You can go ahead on the Google location of KSR Datavision, see the reviews of the previous student whose batches are completed. And again, it's not on the reviews. We will be starting from, as I told you, we will be starting from very basic because we have people from other backgrounds also, and then we will be building on top of it. So only thing I can do is you will not regret it. So at the end of the day, you have to trust someone, right? So it is just the trust that you have to show it on us, and we will obviously not going to break it. So yeah, that is what I can say as of now. So
Yeah, hello, sir.
hello.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Are there any weekend classes are there like Saturday, Sunday?
No, no, no. Only weekdays, Monday to Friday.
So like, and what about the like after completing the course, like job placement support?
Yeah, placement support. We, as I told you, we have placement session every week. You can join that, getting discussed with the placement team, and you will be getting the opportunities in the group wherever opportunities are there. And we will let you know how to create resume. You can create your Naukri profiles. You will get calls from there.
Okay. Like, do your institution have like any tie-ups with any other companies like that?
Yeah, we do have few, but for more details, go you can get in touch with Mahesh and you can ask these questions to him because I am the trainer and he is handling all these things. So he will be able to answer more precisely on this.
Okay. So like,
Okay, how many
what
tie-up have, where we have, so all these things he will be able to tell you.
like another thing is like, is it good to work for startup companies or like big MNCs?
Again, it is a personal choice. So if you want the fast-paced, fast learning environment, you will go ahead with the startup. If you want a good work-life balance, if you want a stable job, so then you will go for MNCs, right? This is personal choice.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Thank you. Okay, guys. So as I can see, it is 9:10. So let's hold it
Hi,
up till here
Indrajit.
for the day. Yeah, Nikhil.
So I wanted to ask, like the concept that you have taught. Apart from that, how much more of learning is required from our side?
It is more than enough. So you can, what to say, you can learn more features which will be added in the Power Platform later. But the feature which are there as of now, we will be covering everything here.
Thank you, Indrajit, sir.
Thank you.
And so, what is the prerequisite things we need to know before learning this Power Platform concept? Like,
Yeah, prerequisite is, to be honest, to get enrolled in the course after 5 sessions. Other than that, nothing is required. We will provide you everything.
okay.
Okay.
And so, if possible, can you please bring Mahesh on the call, like the next session? Like, we have some doubts regarding the recruitment process, like how they are handling for all stuff.
No worries, Saurabh. So there are 5 free sessions. So at the last sessions, Mahesh will join and he will tell you how to pay the fees and all. So then we'll take your doubts, okay, regarding these placements and all. So you just enjoy the 4 more sessions of learning and then we will discuss at the last session, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Cool. Okay, guys. So let's hold it up till here for the day. So it's 9:10. Let's circle back again tomorrow and let's discuss whatever other doubts you have. We will tomorrow, from tomorrow onwards, we will start with the Power BI. Fine.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day
Yeah.
ahead. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Have a good day. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Bye.